We are kicking things off with a look inside the Oval Office as President Donald Trump participates in a significant maternal health care event. This is live coverage showing exactly what is happening as the president engages with this important initiative, and we bring you all the details right now.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This ALEN 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we dive into the digital landscape as Nicolle Wallace sat down with Chris Hayes to reveal a surprising insight about Truth Social, calling it President Trump's very own padded room. We explore the conversation where Wallace shared her frustration with the mainstream media's silence, and Hayes offered a theory on how this move might have shaped Trump's recent political success. The economic news continues with President Trump making a major announcement regarding fuel prices. He told CBS News' Nancy Cordes in a phone interview that he is aiming to temporarily suspend the federal gas tax amid the current surge in gas prices. Find out the full context behind this bold move and what it means for consumers nationwide. And finally, we shift focus to the political battlefield as Republicans gain a crucial midterm edge amid a heated redistricting fight. Following the Supreme Court's decision on the Louisiana congressional map, lawmakers are scrambling to redraw districts ahead of the 2026 elections, and we look at the analysis from Chuck Rocha and Alex Vogel to see where the momentum is shifting. Stay with us for more breaking news. President Donald Trump was observed participating in a maternal health care event held in the Oval Office, as shown in a live video broadcast. The footage has been shared across social news platforms. The event garnered attention from users following the Indo-American News website, an online source established in 2015 and owned by AGK Fire Inc., which covers a wide spectrum of news including politics, gossip, movies, technology, and sports, providing live coverage of various events via YouTube. Anchor Nicolle Wallace and fellow MS Now anchor Chris Hayes recently engaged in a candid discussion on Wallace's The Best People podcast, where they humorously discussed the media coverage surrounding former President Donald Trump's social media activity. Wallace expressed frustration over the mainstream media's failure to actively cover the president's frequent online rants and posting habits, suggesting that if a top-tier actor or athlete posted continuously, it would generate significant entertainment news coverage. She argued that the political press rarely covers his overnight statements. This comment prompted Hayes to share a theory regarding Trump's 2024 re-election success. Hayes suggested that moving from Twitter to Truth Social was a key factor, positing that this move effectively removed Trump's social media rants from the mainstream public consciousness. He likened the situation on Twitter to being in a crowded subway car with someone having a breakdown, whereas moving to Truth Social was like shifting to a different car where the individual is isolated, which he believes benefits Trump. Wallace responded to Hayes's analogy by comparing Truth Social directly to Trump's padded room. The conversation touched upon broader societal issues regarding media consumption and public acclimatization to intense political discourse. Hayes concluded by suggesting that the ability of society to acclimate to extreme stimuli is fundamental to human nature, implying that the public's current state of media saturation is a result of repeated exposure. President Donald Trump has announced his intention to temporarily suspend the federal gas tax in response to surging gas prices. In a recent phone interview with CBS News correspondent Nancy Cordes, the president stated his plan to suspend the tax amidst the current high fuel costs. This move comes as consumers grapple with escalating prices at the pump. The news highlights the ongoing economic pressures affecting consumers and the political considerations surrounding federal taxation. The report underscores the immediate impact of rising gas prices on the public and the administration's stated approach to mitigating these costs. CBS News 24/7 continues to serve as a primary source for breaking news and in-depth reporting on such economic and political developments, offering coverage across various platforms. The political landscape is heating up as the redistricting battle intensifies ahead of the 2026 midterm elections. A recent Supreme Court decision, striking down a congressional map in Louisiana, has ignited concern among Democrats, prompting lawmakers across several states to accelerate their redistricting efforts. Republicans are reportedly gaining an edge in this ongoing fight to redraw electoral boundaries. Political commentators, including CBS News contributor Chuck Rocha and Alex Vogel, former deputy counsel for the Republican National Committee, are providing further analysis on the developing situation. The focus remains squarely on the complex and contentious process of redistricting as states race to shape their electoral maps. For continuous updates and in-depth political coverage, viewers can access CBS News 24/7, the premier streaming news service offering breaking news and original reporting across numerous platforms. Information regarding the redistricting efforts and related political developments is actively being covered by news organizations.